Hi everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics. And if you're having problems doing the 369 scripting method and you want to know an alternative to it, you landed on the right video. I get so many people that are writing me saying, Yvette, every time I go to do the 369 method, I mess up. I don't do it for the complete days. I miss steps along the way. What can I do to make it actually work? Well, today I'm going to give you the 55-5 method. I spoke about this before, but I'm still getting this question and I want to bring it to you again. But before we get started, if you're new to this channel, this is a law of attraction metaphysical channel that gives you manifesting techniques in all different ways. The only thing I'm asking for you to do to support this channel, you must like, subscribe, tap the bell, and most of all, watch more videos. Now, if you want to know this alternative to the 369 scripting method called 55-5, keep watching. I'm back, everyone. Now, what is it that I have to tell you about the alternative to the 369 method? A lot of people are writing me, telling me that they did not complete the 369 method correctly. Either they forgot to do a couple of steps during the day, or they were just too busy to carry it out for the 28, 30, or 33 days. The 55-5 method is going to alleviate that. Now listen, it's going to take you longer to write it, but it's only going to take you 5 days to complete. And again, I want you to watch this all the way through because you need to understand how it works in order for it to be effective. Now, what am I telling you to do? The first thing is that you need to have something to write on. I always have a particular journal that I do my scripting in, that I write in, that I write notes in. And you guys know this is my favorite journal. And it is like green for money, abundance in all ways. And I use it in multiple ways to do my scripting, okay? Now, there are other journals that you can use. This one right here that I purchased on Amazon is You Are Loved, Enough, Worthy, Amazing, and Beautiful. And any journal that resonates with you would work, but I will have the link in the description for this one. Now, the first thing you're going to do, once you have something to write on, you're going to get something to write with. And we all know this. The next thing you're going to do is find some quiet time for the next 5 days to do your scripting. Now, for me, I like to combine scripting with candle work, okay? And again, these are things that I do, okay? And I would advise it if you do use candles. Again, if you use a candle, please do not leave the candle alone. Once you are finished, snuff out the candle, please. We don't want any fires. Other candles you can use are candles designed specifically for whatever it is you're trying to create. This right here is for business success, and this is Leo Loken's A-Winds. I have here protection. I have here healing, wealth, okay? We even have a court candle. We have love, and we have success and prosperity for business again. So these are Loken's A-Winds. But if you don't want to use those type of candles, you are welcome to use just a regular 50-cent candle. And again, I use the candles that resonate with whatever I'm trying to do, like green for money and abundance, blue for healing, pink or red for love, orange for success. So these are things that I'm giving you extra tips for those that are still here. Now, how do you do the 55-5 method? The only thing you need to do is to sit, find a quiet time, maybe light a candle, maybe play some music that resonates with you, and write a simple statement. That statement has to be written in present tense as if you already have what it is that you want. Again, so you're going to write a short statement. Why am I saying short? The more you write something, the shorter it needs to be because you're going to get bummed out and you're not going to want to do it. So something simple as, thank you, I am so happy that I now have all the money that I need. I am so happy that I now have money coming to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am so happy I have money coming to me in large amounts on a continuous basis. Very simple statements. I am so happy that I am healthy, whole, and complete. So now all of these things that I just mentioned, you can use for your 55-5. Again, it's based on whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to write this 55 times. Now, you're not just going to write it. You're going to write it 55 times, and you're going to focus on what it is that you want. It's not just write it 55 times, write it 55 times very quick, and then I'm done. It doesn't work that way, you guys. You really need to focus on whatever it is that you're writing and feel as if it is already done. That's why I tell you to include a little music in it, because music has a tendency to uplift you. So if you're doing your scripting and you're playing music that kind of deep seeps into your soul, you're going to feel energized, content, and you're going to lift up your emotional vibration while you're scripting. You're going to script 55 times. Once you are done, you are going to close the book, okay? You can snuff out the candle and move on about your day. When I say move on, I need you to say, thank you, God. God, I give this to you, and move on. You're going to go and take action. Action can be looking for a grant, applying for a grant. Action could be going to look at a storefront. Action could be putting out resumes. Whatever it is, you have to remember, God works in you, through you, and all around you. So you have to take action to give God something to work with. The next thing you're going to do the next day, you're going to come back to that book and do it again. Now, you're going to do this for 5 days, everyone. And on the 5th day, completely let this go. Now, for those people that are still here, some tips that I can give you when you're doing this at the end. Some people say, Yvette, what do I do with the papers after I finish doing the scripting for 5 days? You can take the book and you can place it under your pillow and sleep on it and let it be the last thing that you think about before going to sleep. Another thing you can do is you can actually take the sheets of paper and burn it in the candle before it lets out. Take the ashes and blow it out to the universe, okay? Another thing you can do, you can take the papers and put it in your wallet where you see it every day. These are just little tips that I'm giving you that actually work and will help you with your 55-5 method or 55-5 scripting manifestation method. Now, 55-5 is a technique that actually works if you're doing it the correct way. I'm telling you, as you're doing the 55-5, the last tip that I will give you is as you're writing and you're finished, go back and read what you wrote 55 times, okay? I'm not telling you to read it 55 times. I'm telling you to go back and read what you wrote, which you did write it 55 times. Other than that, some of you will receive what you're asking for within that 5 days. Some after the 5 days, and others will probably receive it a little later, depending on what it is you're trying to manifest. But I will tell you, this does work, just like the 369 method. Okay, everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and I just gave you guys another manifesting technique. If you like this video, don't forget to support by liking, subscribing, tapping the bell, but most of all, watch the next video. Other than that, if you want to know anything about My World of Metaphysics, please look in the description for coaching, reading. If you want to buy any of these items, everything is in the description. And again, namaste.